Welcome back to another edition of the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast. My name is Roger, aka RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Before we get rolling tonight with a preview episode of Week 5, got to give a shout out to our sponsors, 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road in Troy, New York. Right up in the Walmart Plaza. Make sure you stop in there, check them out. Flowers, pre-rolls, edibles, vapes, you name it, they got it. Make sure you tell them that the Pitch Putt and Puff crew sent you. Also, check out my man Marty at Trouble Off the Tee, TroubleOffTheTee.com. You got promo code RGB site-wide. That's good for the quarter zips, the hats, bunch of different options on there. For the polos, we got a limited time offer. Buy one, get one free, promo code PUFF. So make sure you check out TroubleOffTheTee.com. Also, don't forget to check out the book available on Spotify. The other promo code I got for you is from the Putter Shop. You can use PPPP 15 for 15% off at the Putter Shop. Go ahead, check him out. He's just an up and coming store. Bunch of different options with putters, hats, clothing. He's got some cool partnerships with Sirixin and other companies as well. But I'd like to introduce my man JR to the show. What up, Jay?
Yo, what up?
Jay's back on the course a little bit now. Got out there Friday for our league, followed it up Saturday. Dude, I haven't played a good round since Sunday. I've been playing so bad.
What happened?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Snapping ball? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm snapping again. Everything's snapping. It's driving me crazy. It's absolutely driving me crazy.
Oh.
But Jay, I got a big announcement, man. We got our first real official sponsor here. I was reached out to about a month or so ago from a CBD company. So we got Golfers CBD officially sponsoring us. You can see the website posted below if you're watching the podcast. So what these guys do, they got a bunch of different things. They're introducing a range of naturally sourced products, enhancing for golfers, all different skill sets, capabilities. So it's good for when you're training. They have a performance spray. So it's basically it's 1,200 milligrams squirted on your tongue, keeps your focus, all that kind of thing. They have a bunch of different performance creams. They got the gummies. So when you're out there, it's really just to take some of the anxiety away. It's good for relaxation. So this product was developed and produced by golfers for golfers, specific needs. It's used and supported by performance and professional golfers across the U.S. and Europe. It's manufactured in the USA. So these guys, they got a bunch of cool things. I'll be doing segments of the different products here. But here's the performance spray. This one I'm interested in right here. This is 1,200 milligrams. It's a little mint flavor. But yeah, I'm interested. So Jay, I never really was a big CBD guy until we had the Helium guys on.
Mm-hmm.
And my man hooked me up with the cream, and I was like, dude, I don't know. I never really used it. I think it's kind of I smoke, so is it going to have any effect on me, kind of thing? Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm telling you, I do physical labor for work, as you know, and my back will start bothering me. I'll slap some of this shit on there, dude, and I swear to you, within 45 minutes to an hour, my back does not bother me anymore.
Nice.
It's crazy. I really didn't believe in it at first, but now that I used it, I'm really excited to try this stuff out, especially on the course. I think stuff like this will be great for guys like Fairway, Hank, the older crew, who's, oh, my back's bothering me today. I don't want to play today, Raj. Buddy, I'll throw him a pack of this thing here, rub this on, let's go. It's like Mike's special stuff. So make sure you check out golfcbd.com. Promo code is PPP10 for golfcbd.com. We're going to rock with these guys for a little bit here, see how it goes. So make sure you go and check them out and support them as well. But yeah, Jay, we got this week, man. Pitch, putt, and puff, week 5. Week 5. So Brad's out this week. Brad, and I don't know what. I didn't think Parisi was going to play. I played with him today, actually.
Yeah, he got out there.
Yeah, he got out there. His wife had enough of him 5 days after the baby get out.
5 days in a row, she was like, "Get away."
Yeah, so he's trying to play Friday and Sunday as well. It's like, man, you must really be driving her crazy. He beautiful little girl though. He's showing me pictures and stuff today. So congratulations to Parisi. He shot good. He had to make up his match from last week. So he shot a 40 on the front. He played really good.
Nice,
I
nice.
did okay on the front today, man. I shot a 42. I've been going, so I got the Lombardi putter. Shout out Paul. And I've been going back and forth, which I think is a mistake. So I have to
Right.
like focus on one putter right now,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's been costing me. Um, just off the tee, man. Off the tee is so inconsistent. I
Mhm.
either hit it 260, 270, or I hit it 160 yards to the left on the ground.
Right, right, right.
I just can't do it.
I've had troubles with that already too this year.
That's common practice for you early in the year, though.
Yeah, you still gotta get the time to just like start playing.
Yep.
But I should be now, so
What was it?
even
Was
though
it
I say
Sunday you
that I haven't
started?
done anything but play like 9 holes on Friday and then
I
play the
know.
18. But it is what it is. Figure it out.
Sunday you started heating up towards the end. You finished strong.
Yeah, yeah. Found a groove there at the end. Par fives are hurting right now.
Yeah.
Can't even get up there. I'm getting like doubles and triples, and it's not going good on those. But
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
The seventh hole fucking killed you the other. That burnt your whole round.
Yeah, I couldn't make it back. I mean, trying to hit a ball out of like 3 foot high grass, and then it got like lost, and it's only went like 3 feet. So then I just dropped to stop the bleeding, and
Hmm.
then I think I topped like one or two. After that, just got worse.
Dude, I hit a shot today on 12. I hit it to the left into the shit. I found it. And you know me, I'll play anything out of anywhere. So, and I was kind of just at that point, I was shot. I didn't really feel like playing anymore. Um, and I hit it and I popped, like I got under it too much. I mean, I was kind of buried in there and it popped like straight up. So I
Really?
literally like tried to bring the club back to like hit it again, like punch it out because you could hit it twice. So I was going to try to tap it out, at least get it out of the shit. So
Mm-hmm.
on my backswing, when I went to bring it back, I hit it. That fucking thing went sailing backwards 10 yards into the woods. We couldn't find it. He's like, there's no way you really just did that. I'm like, bro, I didn't mean to do it, but it was pretty cool that I did it. Like, because I was just trying to be so quick and just get it in front of me. And I actually hit the ball and knocked it backwards. So that hole was like an 8. I blew up on that one.
Yeah, if I get stopped like the two blow ups and start doing a little bit better on the par fives, I mean, I'll be in the 80s very shortly again, and I'll work
Yeah, I'm
on
not
it.
worried. I'm
Just
not
gotta.
worried about you at all, man.
Nah, I'm not either. I
I
mean,
just want to stay consistent.
I played one the first week. I got my money back from skins. The second week I won, and you know what? The third week I lost. I didn't win anything, and like I didn't. It's not like I've been just throwing my money away or anything. I've been
Right. You've been at least you're up. You're up on the year so far.
right.
Myself,
So
I'm
I
up
mean,
so far.
come
I got
out
2
like
wins.
the next 2 weeks. If I like get my money back or get a win, then you know we'll stay up. I'll get back. I'll get down. I'm not worried about it.
So Fairway brought something up to me today or the other day, and I was hoping a couple more guys would jump on because I'd like to have like a group conversation about this. So some of the other guys who shoot the higher scores are starting to feel like they don't have a chance to win at all.
They don't.
Um, they do though. Like if we get like it just got to be mixed up. So like he wants to do, he wanted to give a guy, so he wanted to basically if say I shot 100, anybody who shot over 100 got 20 strokes. I'm like, bro, you can't reward someone for having a bad round and give them 20 strokes off, and then have someone like you say you shot an 82, 83 that day, you get no strokes off.
Right.
I'm like, that's not going to fly with anybody. I said, but we can
But
figure
you're
out.
coming in lower than me. I think if anything,
We go legit handicaps.
who's your big shooters that like really don't win? Like Fairway, I feel like he's not even trying or caring out there. Like that's on him, bro.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the time on Sundays with him, he's out there to have more of a good time than he is to focus on golf. Like but when he first before he started smoking, he was fine. Once we got him fucking stoned, man, he was all done.
Like I seen him shoot fucking like 82 last year or something.
Yeah, I've seen him have some rounds, and he's also he does play from the seniors, but that's the other thing too. So now he's only playing the seniors on Sunday. When he's playing with me during the week, when he's playing on Friday, he's practicing from the whites. So he's
Yeah,
really it's a big difference. I mean, there's some of those holes make the gully holes a huge difference. Huge difference. He's costing him 2 strokes off the tee automatically.
if he plays whites.
Yeah. And they're
But
pushed
I
back
mean,
right now.
I feel like there's what like one Who else is up there high a lot?
Kev's up there quite a bit. He's in the 90s to 100. And then there's always those random guys we bring in. Like last week, we had Terry and
I
Charlie
can
were
suggest
107s.
fucking move them to yellow. Say, listen, we can't handicap it, but we'll send you to yellow, and maybe you shoot like 90 now.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
if
it.
they're down for it, we could try it.
Like, can't really stroke it because even I get like 2 shots from Freer.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So it's like if I shot an 81, I still get 2 from the course, so it'd be 79.
Yep.
But I mean, if you want to put like Kev and like those 100 guys, you know, move them to yellow, and then they come in at like 90 or something.
Or we all get on the Grint and we actually track our handicaps. Or we use the Only Golfers app where it does it, or the Par 4 app that does it. One of these apps that tracks all, and everybody can see each person's round, even if it's just your Sunday rounds. We can base our handicaps off of Sunday. Like if we go use a different app and just track that one on Sunday, you can still put it in your Grint or whatever you're using. But say we use 18 birdies just for our Sunday, and everybody can track their score, and everybody's handicap gets adjusted per Sunday. That's another way to do it. And then, you know, in a couple of weeks from now, when it's established, we can go off of it.
Yeah, and then that one time where we did that, Mike shot like low 80s. He ended up shooting like a 69.
Exactly. That's the other thing where it's like, all right, because he's got 2 different handicaps. He's got a handicap from the whites. He's got 3. He's got a handicap from the whites, a handicap from the yellows, and then just his personal handicap.
Right. I mean,
everybody knows.
I feel like if anything, just send up the 90, like anybody higher than like if they shoot 95 and higher, like consistently, they could go to like yellow if they want. And I mean, they're gonna be in like the high 80s or low 90s instead of 100. So that's fair.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like that. We'll have to have like a little chat after this week. So
some of the holes yellow isn't that much. Like, yeah, the gully hole they get, but that's like where they're gonna get their strokes back. Like other holes, it's like not much, like 10 yards,
right,
20 yards. Like that's not gonna matter that much.
Or other option would be push us back to the blues, but there's really not the same thing. There's not that big of a difference.
Who's going back there that nobody breaks 80 to even go back to blue?
Right. So it's not even. But I like that idea.
Really up, like
because I think if we go back to the blues, those guys won't be as embarrassed playing from the yellows, kind of thing.
Right. I mean, but that's the thing though. Like
then it hurts us.
We're still shooting like high 80 sometimes from white.
Yeah.
So we go to blue, we're going to be the guy that's up in the high 90s probably. And then they're going to be like, I mean, it could work either way, but I'd rather just like send one guy to yellow.
Yeah. I don't like playing from the blues just because I'm not used to it. I guess I'd have to do it more. But the yellows, like on the gully, dude, I could use a 9-iron and get up to the green on the gully.
Well, cap it. Like, yo, listen, you can play yellow, but these holes you got to play white, you know, like par 3s, you got to play white.
Yeah, because I'm not opposed to anything. Like that's the thing. Like I want all of us to make like a decision on this and come to like necessarily a vote, but like come to an agreement on something that makes sense and it works for everybody. Because that's why I did the skin things, man. Because you were getting screwed last year, getting paired with the guy shooting 100 9 out of 10 times. Like
right.
You'd go out there and shoot an 82, 83, 79, and you get paired with Fairway who shot a 95, and then me and Bud both get, have a good day, and we're in the low 80s, and we get paired up. You're beat. It sucks. But it's also the luck of the draw. That's part of the reason why we do it.
But, I mean, if they want to go to yellow because they're like, or even like, say, the guy, whoever's lost like 3-4 times in a row.
Yeah.
Then that guy can go to yellow the next week.
Okay, I like that.
Or something like that. Like, hey, man, you lost like 3-4 weeks in a row. Give you this opportunity, go play yellow this week.
And shoot a better score, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in it. We can completely leave it up to them. It's their choice to do so.
Right. Like, if you want, we'll give you the opportunity. You lost 3-4 weeks in a row. Go play yellow this week.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it helps them get a birdie.
Yeah, grab a skin off of especially on like 2 or something. You stick one close. That's not a bad idea. So this week, Jay, we got me, you, we got Bob, Hank. Fairway was gonna bail, but he's gonna stick around. He had something planned prior that was supposed to be like a big outing with some guys that I don't know, something fell through. So now it's like it was supposed to be like 6 groups, and now it's just a foursome. So I don't know what happened. Um, as far as I know, Steve will be out there this week, and then I got Mikey coming back from upstate.
He should go to yellow immediately.
Mikey, he played good the other day. Shot a 9. He was in the mid 90s, low 90s.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
I
he played good.
just figured,
95, right
chance.
about where he normally like the times I played with him, the handful of times, Freer beats him up just because some of the holes just like landing the greens and stuff beat him up. Like we played Eagle Crest one time and I think he shot like a 92, 90, 92. So it's just the course, really, in all reality, it's just the course. But yeah, we got me, you, Bob, Hank, Fairway, Steven, Mikey, and Kev. As long as everybody's in, I haven't heard from Steve. I hope he's feeling better. He came down with the gout last week, so he didn't play. What do you think for teams? Who haven't you played with yet?
Hank.
All right, let's put you and Hank in a cart right off rip.
Brad's not going.
Nah, Brad's doing the golf week this week.
Oh, see.
It's actually at Eagle Crest.
Probably Hank. I think that's it. He's the last one. And then everybody else I played with at least like once. Kev, I think I played with like twice.
Yeah, so.
And then everybody else probably like once. Maybe did I play with Fairway twice? I don't know.
Let's see.
Probably go like me, Hank.
You play with Steve at all?
Yeah, the first week. Let's see. Upstate. I haven't played with any of them yet.
Yeah, let's go. How can we mix this up?
You want to try to make it like pace of play even too.
That's what I'm thinking. That's literally what I'm thinking in my head.
Split.
So
Kev
like
and Mike, right?
Kevin Mikey would be like a split. So I'll ride with Mikey this week.
And then maybe.
So why don't we go? I don't want to put Kev and Steve together again. I feel like I always do that.
Me, Hank, Kev, and who's like the next best golfer?
Bob?
Yeah. Put Bob with Kev, me with Hank.
Yeah. And then we'll go me, Mikey,
Fairway, and Steve.
Fairway and Steve. Fairway and Steve ride together. Yeah, because I think that's what it was supposed to be last week was Fairway and Steve riding together anyway. And then Steve got called out on us. That's the one good thing about Steve, though. He'll always give me a heads up, like, yo, bro, I'm not going to make it or something, like a reasonable amount of time where I still got a second to try to find somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But like I know right now, like if someone's out, Parisi's ready to go. He got his permission slip signed, so
nice.
He's good to go out on. I'm trying to see if I have last week's groups written down. I don't see it. Hank, Fairway, Bob, Kev, Steve. Yeah, that's a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I don't know where the hell I put it, but yeah, I mean, I think that works. I think that works good. And then next week I got 3 tee times. Already got the 3. So we got to figure next week you're going to have pretty much the same guys we have right now because I'm pretty sure Mikey's down to play next week. Then you'll have Brad back. Parisi's back. Right. So there's 10. Right off rip, we need to fill 2 spots. I'm not concerned about it next week on the holiday weekend. People will be looking to get out early and play some golf. Then you probably got Mikey's son who – so I didn't know this, but Mikey's son just started playing like 2 years ago.
Which one was that?
He was the taller kid. He had the black shirt on.
Kurt? All black?
Yeah, I think he was an all black. He hit the shit out of the ball, I guess. Because he hits the ball real far, but he's just got to finesse it. He's at the finesse point where you got to work on your short game, work on your irons.
Yeah.
Where everybody gets to finally where you start to figure it out. Now it's just like, all right, we got to tighten this up.
Mm-hmm.
My thing's the opposite, dude. I'm chipping good. I'm putting halfway decent right now. But it's like, even when like, all right, today on 7, for example, I was even just to play it safe and punch it low. I still hit it up, hits a branch, falls into the shit. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to play it safe right now, and I'm still
Yeah.
killing myself.
That happened to me last week. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna hit
Same
this.
thing.
Like, I'm gonna hit this 60 out of here. Just hit it high and like 80 yards, and then I clipped the tree, landed in the queue and stuff, and it was a disaster. I should have just hit a runny 7, but
Yep.
made the wrong choice.
It's so crazy, man. It really is like how inconsistent I can be. Like I got a tournament. I'm playing with my father-in-law this weekend for the first time. If I play like I did today, he's gonna be like, "You play 5, 6 days a week, dude? You know what I mean? What are you doing?" But like that's the other thing. Like I scrambled a couple like pars and a birdie out of the front nine today. Like
Mhm.
I birdied the gully. I think it was the gully. Um, then I snuck out a couple pars. Like I parred 8, I parred 7. So like that like saved me because in my head I look at going into 7 and 8 like okay, bogey's a good score on those holes. The second hole, a bogey's a good score for me on those holes. So if I can kind of
Right,
keep pars and if I keep doubles off the card, I'm happy. And
right, right.
that's what I've been doing except until like Tuesday. I played like shit.
Especially this early too. But I mean, you've played a lot more golf than me, so I can't say none. But if I get like a bogey or a blow up hole, I'm not really like stressing it yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if
I
I had
still
played like as much as you guys were playing and I did that shit, I'd be pissed.
well, especially Jay, because I was like I felt like I was figuring it out and starting to play really good. And then I came out and just like blew it up this week. I was like, fuck, dude. Like I played my match against Hart on Tuesday. I shot a 41. So we played Friday. I shot a 41. I shot a 46 on Tuesday in the rematch. I mean, he shot a 40, so I wasn't as pissed because he would have beat me either way.
Right.
But I probably would have won a couple more holes and shit at least.
That 41 would have probably put your handicap down to jump into A.
That would have been close because I have a 42 on. I got a 42, 46, and now another 46. So it keeps me right in the B fight.
You gotta, damn, that sucks.
I know.
Damn,
I'm not mad about it though. I
already
don't.
help me. He's trying to get out of B flight.
Who Hart?
Yeah, he's trying to get back to A.
He played really good, dude. He chipped in for a par on 9. Right. He went in the bunker, got it just on the lip of the bunker, and chipped it in. And like I was putting like an 8-foot par to like win the hole. And I'm like, yo, what do I got to do today? Like, this guy's unstoppable right now. And I never really played with him, man. So he was actually a lot of fun. He came out with me, Fairway, and Hank. He's a lot of fun to play with. I don't mind playing with Jimmy Hart.
Nah, he's a good guy. We won a tournament one year. I think it was like me, Mealy, Jimmy Hart, and like Steve maybe.
Oh, no shit. That's a
Yeah,
fucking
we won a
group.
Troy Country Club tournament with like minus like 10.
Damn.
But Jimmy Hart was killing it, bro. Like it was crazy. Like he obviously he's not gonna hit it like as far as we are, but his putting was going crazy. He saved
Dude.
us, bro. He was draining like 15 footers, 20 footers. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's what he did the other day.
Yeah.
He's an
That's what
all
they
like
do.
his short game is finessed. Like even Fairway's like, hey man,
Putting's
he's been
crazy.
over here practicing, man. Like talking shit to me. I'm like, Mike, you know I roll out of the car every day. I don't give a
Right.
shit. Like I don't have time to practice. Like I get to the course, I play golf, I practice while I'm out there. I'll take a couple extra putts or chips like when they're slowed down or waiting on a hole or something, but that's my practice. Like I need a day to just go practice.
We gotta get
Fucking
out there during the week too at like 5 o'clock.
yeah. I think me and Lila, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but me and Lila might pop out for a couple holes.
We're at Fair tomorrow.
Yeah.
At what time?
Probably I'm hoping like I'm gonna hit Josh up and see if I can just steal a cart for just to pop around. I don't want to be in anybody's way. As soon as I won't be the last card out there kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to putt and swing the club a little bit, so I'll like put her on the tee box and let her swing, and then we'll pick it up and bring it up to where mine is, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool.
I'd love to see her putt on the second hole though. Like, Dad, this sucks. Even if I just take her over to the practice green, she'd probably have fun. But that's the thing, and at that time of night, there's so many people over there chipping and putting. So
Yeah, everybody gets
after
out of
work,
starts heading over there, just chip and putt.
yep. But yeah, man, I think we got a pretty good groups this week. You, Hank, Kevin, Bob, myself, Mikey, Fairway, and Steve. Fairway and Steve's going to be an interesting card. I might have to put the mics in that card this week.
Yeah, for sure.
I should have my Desert Fox phone caddy. I got a couple of those this week, so I'll put one on each group of carts so we can just set cameras up and record some shit. Got to get some more golf footage now that the weather's warming up a little. We're not all bundled up and shit.
Dude, crazy, man. It's like it's always nice during the week, and then it gets to the weekend, it's shit.
Dude, I play literally almost every day, Jay. I've worn a short sleeve shirt 3 times this year. Like, even if the sun's shining, it's still like windy, so it's still a little chilly. Or it's been raining. Like today, it rained on us all day. It just drizzled, but it was doing that for the 3. We got through 18 in like 2.5 hours today.
Dang, nice.
Yeah, because there's no one there because of the rain. We got past one group, and then it was
On.
we got to 11. The next group we seen in front of us was coming off of 15.
Yeah, so you guys cruising.
Yeah. Parisi likes to take his time on his birdie putts, but other than that, we were good.
Yeah. I always take that extra look too on birdie putts.
Yeah, he's
gotta take a little bit more time on this one.
He's so much fun to play with, dude. He says the funniest shit.
Oh God, so
He
fun.
says one of the funniest people I've ever been around for sure. Oh fucking A. Hold on 1 second, Jay. Burning this fucking house down here, buddy. I dropped something. We good. But yeah, man. We got the 3 tee times next week. That's what I'm excited about because I want to. And then the week after that, I want to do a scramble. I want to do
get a scramble going soon. Yeah.
The 2-man scramble here. I think that shit went. I don't know where the fuck that's at.
I think you should just run the 4 because then it makes it more fair.
The 4-man scramble?
Yeah, 2's tough because you kind of leave a couple like me and Steve or whoever. You kind of just like playing like.
You're right. Because then it would have to just be you. So it'd basically be you, Steve. Me and Bob would be the split. Brad and Hank would be the split. And then Fairway and Kev.
Yeah.
Or if we got Parisi in there, that's a different mix too, depending on who's showing up that week.
Right.
That's the thing, man. I need that 13 10 because now we got 10 guys like committed to play. 9 guys,
right.
10 guys committed.
Well, that could also give guys a break though. Like maybe a guy just, you got to think about it too. You got summer coming. Like guys are going to be
vacations
going up with their families and stuff for the weekend. Like everybody's not always going to be there. Right now it's early. The weather's not that great. So
that's the other thing.
Like June and July and August, people are starting to like, yeah, I'm going to go to Lake George for the weekend. I'm going to go here, do this. Or, maybe I'm going to stay home with white kids, hang out.
True. Like, I know I'm going to, I might miss a couple weeks here and there. Well, the Binghamton trip, I was going to say we're going to miss then, but that's on a Friday, Saturday. So we'll be all right for that shit.
Dude, that's going to be a lot of freaking golf, man. Three 18s in a row. By Sunday, everybody's going to be fucking dead.
Shot. We did it last year, though. We came back Saturday afternoon.
Right. Shit, just kill you.
Remember that? We stopped at Pizza Hut. That was the first time.
Pizza Hut again.
Yeah, bro. I don't even remember where that was, but that was like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours into the ride. And it was an old school Pizza Hut. Like you go during the day, you can hit the buffet.
Pizza Hut still legit one. There's only like around here. I think there's one in like Albany and Saratoga, and that's it.
That's it. There's nothing like that around anymore, man. It's crazy. All the shit we grew up with, man, is gone.
Trash.
Yeah, dude.
Like, bro, if I can't get a deep dish, you're not Pizza Hut. Like,
right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right. The old school. Remember to book it when you used to read like 3 books and get a pin? Go get a pizza. Then they had the March Madness basketballs. That was the shit for a while back in the day.
I got any Pizza Hut stuff? I got Pizza Hut stuff, I think, somewhere. Cups.
Yeah, I probably got some shit laying around back in the day.
I got the X-Men cup still.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep. I got the Rocketeer cup from Pizza Hut still. The yellow.
Remember that movie? Hell yeah.
I got that cup too.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, let's wrap this up. You're gonna be playing in the league Friday, Jay?
Yeah, because I can't play next week.
Gotcha.
League. I got to make up on Sunday. Fucking doctors, bro. They're so annoying. They're like, I have a checkup with my main primary in like June, and I've been trying to get this appointment for the cardiologist.
Yeah.
And they kept playing games, and they're like, oh, we got something in like August or September. I'm like, bro, my appointment's in June. And then I called back, and they're like, "Oh, actually, we could do next Friday at 3:00." I'm like, "Of course, it's Friday at 3:00 when I
Right.
fucking have to tee off for my golf league."
But you got to get in because the
But I got to
specialist
get
is
in
so
because
hard to get
I have to go
into.
to my primary with that stuff from the cardiologist.
Yeah. Do
So
it now,
I
buddy.
gotta play. I'm playing this week. Then I'll just make up next Fridays.
On Sunday. Yeah. Weather's looking good. When I check the forecast, it's supposed to be in the 70s this Sunday. So.
Pissed me off too is that's the week you're fucking playing Bub, and I wanted to be in your group,
Oh, it is too.
bro. I'm pissed. I was pissed about it because
Yeah,
Bub
because you.
told me, and I was like, fucking of course, bro. Of course, the one match I want to see and
Yeah.
like be in the group with you guys, I gotta go to the fucking doctors.
Damn, dude, we got to get someone in the league to ride with us though, so we can go IG live and just
You gotta
stay
go
mic'd
IG
up
live the whole time.
and
so I
just
can
stay
watch
mic'd
it.
up the whole time.
I gotta be able to watch it somehow.
Yeah, I will. I'll go IG live for that next Friday, the 9 holes, me and Bob, or 2 Fridays from now.
Just
I'll
keep
definitely
parking the
do that.
cart behind the shots and then like just move it and green when you guys are putting and shit.
Yeah, that's good. That's a great idea. I'll actually do that. And then I'll even
I
record
was
it.
pissed when he told me. Because I would have been whoever I was playing with. I'd be like, "Yo, this is the group we're playing with. I don't care if it was Whitey, anybody." I'm like, "Yo, I'm going with Roger and Bob. That's what I'm trying to say."
This is what everybody's here to say today.
Yeah. This is the entertainment here. Roger versus Bub league match, and then Bub just lost to Hank in another pitch putt league.
Yeah,
match.
down to the last putt.
Yeah, you were there with me, right?
Yeah, it was us.
Dude,
There was 5 of us.
Our guys didn't show up, so we got to watch them. Yeah, 9th hole.
Oh no, you played Gully.
Like,
you played Gully that day.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yo, he's like, yo, I can't play. Just to give you guys an idea with how the pitch putt puff crew rolls. So this guy is an experienced cannabis user. Smokes all the time. He's out there in the course, 3-4 joints on the course, hanging out. Always. Well, he played with us, and this guy couldn't even, by the 9th hole, he didn't know what golf course he was playing at. He's like, I can't play with you guys no more. I can't do this. He's played one of the worst rounds of the year that he's going to have.
He shot 54 because he was so lit.
Yo, by like the 4th hole, though, he was donezo with us, dude.
Dude, I was even surprised. I was like, yo, like every time we went to a new hole, there was just like something was like lit and people were just smoking. I feel like it just never stopped. And
well, it was a slow pace of play, so we had nothing else to do kind of thing. So we were like, yo, I got one. And Bob's like, yo, I got one.
Everybody just kept
Gully's like, I got one. Hank's like, well, here.
Kept passing it around. People were doing drive-by handouts with joints and shit.
Yeah,
like,
remember that?
Up there, here.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's all good fun. We keep it respectable. We're not fucking assholes about it.
But it was fun, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, that's the 5-somes are tough, but we didn't really have our leagues. I got another guy for the league, man. Those guys haven't hit me back. I don't know what to tell the kid.
I would just tell him to give him Rasket's number and tell him to call him and get his name in there for this week.
Yeah, because then that rounds us up to one more, and I think that evens out the seed flight. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But
yeah, I'm pissed about fucking you and Bub next week's gonna be lit.
Is it next week or the week after? It's next week.
Instagram and follow the podcast so you can watch that live.
Yeah, yep. Don't forget to check out the Legends New York as well. Gonna really start to get that off the ground. The 4th of July event, I think, is gotta just make sure we got enough heads. Hopefully, I got the merch in for that so we can. Freer.
No way.
So what we're gonna do? I want to get as many people as possible. How we do it now with McNall and those guys.
Yeah.
So last year we had 16. I want to get 36 this year. Why not?
Right, get all the Legends guys.
I get get the upstate guys to join. Get the Helium guys to pop out. It's in the morning, so by the time we're done, we're going right to the cookout when you're done. So
right.
You're just all geared up, ready to go by the time you get to the cookout.
Right.
It's the pregame to your 4th of July, basically. And we upped the ante a couple bucks. I think it's like $40, $30, $40 a guy.
Yeah.
No skins, but if you hit, bro, with 30 guys, that's a payday.
Paid.
And then we do. I think we do first, second, third, and that when we do that too. So more percentage to take some cash home. But I don't know, man. I'd hope to get at least. We had 16 last year. I already know we can get 20, 24. So 30 be the number. I think that'd be a good group. They're in the 30s, just to start. But some
The
news
problem
coming up with the Legends
is,
shit
like,
too.
when I hit these guys up for this stuff, they're like, "Oh man, I'm not good enough," and they like doubt themselves. And I'm like, you don't have to. You could get a 90 and get the 80 guy.
Yeah. Well, that's the
They
thing
don't.
too with the Legend shit, Jay. What I want to do, it's going to be more two-man scrambles and just getting like, so you're going to get paired up right off rip, but it's not even going to be like your money. Like it's going to be a $20 to do the tournament, 20 extra bucks, but it's going to be for raffle tickets.
Right.
It's not going to go towards. It's not going to be a cash out. It's more of like to build like a community to where kind of how we do this with the pitch putt and puff. Now you like all of us can call any one of these guys that we play with. Hey, like Parisi needed to make up his match today. 2 years ago, he couldn't call me and say, "Hey, Rods, will you go golfing
Right.
with me?"
Right.
Like it's just to do that kind of shit, like the networking aspect of it. So then on a Sunday, when we're looking for a guy, it's easier to get a guy for Sunday kind of thing too. And it's just then we need guys for our league. While we play with this guy on, in the Legends group, maybe we can get him on the Friday league kind of thing, or even try to collab the loop with what we do, make that part of
Dude,
Legends.
we should definitely do that, bro.
Like legit, do a pairing,
We
get
get 20, we get 12. That'd be 32,
yeah, and then do like
and it's
even
only
if you do
$20, and it includes the skins as well.
yeah,
And you
but
get the
they
rate
handicap
guy.
everything
They
too.
do
So
theirs by like flight, so you get there's an A guy and a B guy. So they would just split us up. Like probably like me, Steve, you, and Bub would go A, and
mhm,
then B would go the other four. And then they already have their setup where they have their 10A, their best 10 by
yep,
handicaps go to A. Then the next 10 go to B. And then they
right,
pair the A and the B. And then they do skins too. So with the 20. So it's
right.
32 that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's just
I think they pay first and second too. But with 32 guys, they probably pay first, second, and third.
right. It's a possibility. I'm not opposed to it. I don't think it would be. I don't know. I like what we do at the
They
same
had
time,
better
but
guys too. They could go 12 of their guys, 14 of their guys could be A. It just depends on everybody's like handicaps. So the best, what's that? 16. The best 16 would be A between both groups, and then the next
yeah,
16 would be B.
it's
And
just
then
based off
you
of
can
handicap.
get in B, you can get skins on pars.
Gotcha.
A's are only birdies, but B's you can get them on pars.
So that's another thing we could possibly do for our higher handicap guys in the pitch putt and puff is give them the option to for the skins like a par or better for some of them on certain
Right.
holes, like on
Yeah.
certain holes, like
Like
Hank
if they get
or Kev
like
fairway.
like 8.
Like say the first nine, like the hardest 9 holes on the course, give them half the chance that if they did something,
Right, they got a par for bird or something.
Yeah, give them a stroke on those 9.
Yeah, you give them like 7, 8. I mean, you can't do a
Three,
lot of holes, but I mean, you can do like 7, 8,
three's a tough one.
3.
Four,
Yeah, 3, 7, 8. Do like 3 on each
14.
side. You could probably do like 14. Well, the front you could probably do. Actually, you could probably do freaking 11, 14.
Yeah, there's a couple. And that's the most of the time, like where like fairway on 11. The distance is what kills him. That's a tough
Yeah,
hole for him. 14, that's a tough hole for him, especially if you're hitting into the wind.
make it there in 2.
But when he hits from the seniors at 14, I've seen him put it down by the swamp.
Yeah, if he hits a big drive, yeah, he can get inside 150 there easy.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different things, man. I really want to try though to start getting this Legends out there a little bit more and try to build, just be able to get regular people in and like, yeah, you're gonna get $20, but like you're got a chance to win. I don't know, a foam caddy or I don't know, a
Right.
pitch putt and puff towel as one raffle and just
Who won last week on 9?
what closest to the pin?
Yeah.
Nobody, because no one landed the green until the last group, and it was Mikey. So he's like, I don't want an upstate hat. I fucking keep it. So Mikey actually won.
He is the upstate guy we got the hat from.
Yeah. So he's like, there's no point of that.
The only one hit the green out of 11, 10 people.
Yep. Well, you're playing with that.
One was Brad's dad. He didn't like get in.
Yeah.
But, like out of 10 people, nobody hit that shit.
Yep. 1 out of 10. Well, you got that left to right wind, man. And even if you do land that green, I did it today. I landed the left side right by the drain. It trickled down, it caught speed and it rolled to the fringe. I'm like, there's no way.
You guys land on the right side too and go off.
Mm-hmm. They're rolling. That rain helped a little bit today, but they're still so fast.
Mm-hmm.
So fast, dude.
Well, got a hat for next week. For this
Yeah.
week, a hat
Yeah.
for today.
Yeah, we got the upstate hat for, and if it doesn't happen on 9, I'll move it to
18 or no 17.
13 or 7. I'll move it to 13 just in case. Then we'll move it to 17 if no one gets it there.
That's bad. That's bad golf.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty golf, man, for sure. For sure. But yeah, one more time, just want to give a shout out to golfercbd.com, golfercbd USA on Instagram. Once again, what they're trying to do is introduce a range of naturally sourced products, enhancing golfer skills, capability during their training performance, their game prep, performance, and relaxation. This is developed and produced by golfers for golfers' specific needs, used and supported by performance and professional golfers across the U.S. and in Europe, and it's manufactured right here in the United States. So check them out, golfercbd.com, promo code PPP10. Also check out the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast on Instagram. Make sure you check us out on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Trying to get those views up a little bit on there. The Instagram or the YouTube's crazy. Some interviews get up to like decent amount. The other ones they just stay slow, and then other ones just like trickle. It's so funny to watch the algorithms of my shit, dude. It's so crazy.
Words from like the golf course. You got to get some like one hole things, maybe like 3-hole matches, like one play this hole with me shorts.
That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna do if it's just I think it's just me and Fairway out there tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a couple play a hole with me's and just get some videos because now I got the shot tracker on there I can use and all that shit. So do some fun shit with it. Hopefully the course isn't too busy where I got some spacing to do such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But also check out 420 Bliss. Look at 740 Hoosick Road. I'll be stopping in there this week. I got to grab a couple things. And Trouble Off the Tee, TroubleOffTheTee.com. Promo code RGB15 for 15% off site-wide. Promo code PUFF for buy one, get one free on the polos. Once again, shout out to CBD USA for the partnership. Really looking forward to working together. And then use promo code PPP10 for anything there at golfcbd.com. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Jay, appreciate your time, buddy.
Sir.
I'll see you Friday if I don't talk to you sooner.
Dessert.
All right, everybody. Later.